If you don't mind raiding your piggy bank and the crevices of your sofa to spend some extra bucks on a brand new car, then this is definitely a video to watch. Hello and what's up guys, I'm Bradley and welcome back to Hot Cars. Today I'll be discussing new cars that score particularly low for reliability, including a few that might surprise you. Number 10, the 2023 Mitsubishi Mirage. This compact hatchback is aptly named because its reliability is a mirage.
Now guess, no power steering. I'm fed up with this car.
This Japanese manufactured car scored a pitiful 35 on its road test and overall. According to reports, this Mitsubishi is as cheap and noisy as a teenage nightclub, and no one's gonna want their mom picking them up in this car because it doesn't do well in the looks department either. The Mirage fails on almost every metric apart from fuel economy. Its reviews are so scathing that Mitsubishi has considered completely pulling the model from production. Honestly, that might be for the best. Number 9, the 2023 Jeep Wrangler. Yes, if you're considering wrangling up all of your spare money for a new Jeep, you might want to get your head examined. New Jeep models such as the Cherokee, Gladiator, and Grand Cherokee all have terrible scores on Consumer Reports, but the worst offender is the Jeep Wrangler. This one got the poorest overall score on the site. It's noisy, has poor safety options, and isn't fuel efficient. With a starting price north of 30,000 bucks, you'd be so much better off with a Suzuki Jimny, even if it does have a silly name. Number 8, the 2023 Infiniti QX80. The next vehicle in this rogues gallery sounds really cool, but it isn't so cool to own one. The QX80 is a luxury SUV that seriously lacks luxury, according to Edmunds, and there are question marks over both its handling and fuel economy. It's not all negative for the QX80. It does pack a 400 horsepower punch with its 5.6-liter V8. It also offers the driver a comfortable ride, but those qualities aren't enough to save this SUV and gets a measly score of 49. Number 7, the 2023 Jaguar F-Pace. Despite being a brand trusted by Bond villains, Jaguar is skating on thin ice with this model. In the very near future, the F-Pace will no longer be with us. Many may rejoice at this news because the F-Pace is a luxury SUV that doesn't quite make the grade. Jaguar scored particularly low on Consumer Reports road tests and can't match competitors like the BMW X5, Audi Q5, and the Lexus NX 350h. And at almost $55,000, this is not a cheap vehicle. Think of all you could do with the leftover money if you opted for a Lincoln Corsair. You could buy that hot tub you've always dreamed of, and even one of those delightful floaty drink holders. Love those things. Number 6, the Fiat 500X. Here's another new car on your list you can put an X through, huh? 500X? X? Anyway. It might look adorable, but it's a real ugly duckling on the road thanks to wind noise and poor ride quality. According to Consumer Reports, the Fiat 500X got the lowest possible rating for satisfaction and the second lowest score for predicted reliability. Yeesh. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, frog.
Number 5, the Hyundai KONA Electric. Now, if you want to impress your friends with a new electric SUV, then we think you should invest in a Hyundai, just not the Kona. It has a reliability score that's less than half of what the Santa Fe hybrid achieved, and despite having some redeemable qualities, Consumer Reports gave the new Hyundai Kona Electric its lowest possible dependability score. If you're tempted by this on the forecourt, we advise you to keep on walking and live without worries. Number 4, the 2023 Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. I did tell you that you'd be surprised by some of the entries on this list, right? Well, the next entry in the Hall of Shame comes from an unexpected source, none other than one of the most highly respected German car manufacturers.
Mein Gott, Walter.
A stiff ride might sound appealing to most adults, but not when it comes to driving a luxury car. While the CLA 250 does score well for handling and interior design, we think you should stay away from this model. Mercedes-Benz will be releasing an all-new CLA in 2024 with an upgraded engine, more advanced tech, and a fresh new look, so seriously, stuff your money back under the mattress and go back to your dealer in December. Number 3, the 2023 Land Rover Discovery. Another surprise entry on this list comes from Land Rover. While older Land Rovers could drive up the side of a mountain and probably last you until hover cars actually become a thing, the latest models do not come so highly recommended, and this is one Land Rover that will have some disappointing discoveries in store for owners. The new Land Rover Discovery is very comfortable and has a cabin atmosphere that you'd demand from a luxury vehicle. It also scores well on the safety side of things, but take it easy on the corners because its air suspension is reported to be poor and expensive. Number 2, the 2023 Volkswagen Taos. Volkswagens are generally considered to be one of the best brands to buy. Their latest crossover, however, breaks the mold in all the wrong ways. The 2023 Taos interior feels as cheap as a Happy Meal, it accelerates like your grandma, and overall it got an appalling rating of just 37 on Consumer Reports. And number 1 on the list that you don't want to be number 1, the 2023 Nissan Armada. Yes, the Nissan Armada is based on the Infiniti QX80, and as you already know, that does not bode well for this luxury SUV. This offering from Nissan is reported as having clumsy handling and slow steering, and despite similarities with the QX80, the Armada has even worse fuel efficiency. And just like the Infiniti QX80, the Nissan Armada scores a mere 49 overall. So there you go. That completes our list of new vehicles you should avoid like the plague. Good luck out there, and thanks for watching. See you next time.